Hey guys, Eki here, and welcome back to another episode of Engineer's Life with me. Hey, and the pretty farm's still behind us. Not filled, but that's because it's been like only 2 minutes since the last episode in my time. So yeah, we're literally jumping right back into this. So nothing happened. I went inside for like 2 seconds and went, no, I don't got anything to do. So yeah, so I think we're just gonna jump right back into exploring for this. So there's 2 things I wanted to show you guys in journey maps. I know you guys are excited about this buried treasure map too, but we might find even more buried treasure maps. So first things first is I think I found the desert first. And I came here because I was looking for cactus. Now, while I'm also here, I can find gardens. Cactus gardens, because I think I was breaking all of those before I remembered that maybe I shouldn't do that. But I also might have enough cactus fruit at home to plant. I didn't think about that, because I didn't actually go through the fruit thing. We'll do that in a second. So, this is a desert temple, but it's different because it's yellow wool instead of like the orange terracotta that they usually use, I believe. So, I checked in a little bit on the inside, because if it was a normal one, I would be like, yeah, whatever, it's a temple. But this one isn't, and I think I just saw something orange over here, or am I crazy? Oh no, I'm just seeing the outside. But first things first is that there's no middle, and it just drops down into what I think is a dungeon. So I'm gonna jump into this with absolutely no precaution and just figure it out. Hello. Oh, hello. Hey. No. 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 Punch. Okay. Stop jittering. Alright, do I have upside? Yes, I do. Ooh, I always get weary about chests because I don't know if they have explosions. Alright, let's... Actually, I'll just eat straight out of my inventory. So, I break. So, what'd we get? Name tag. Gold. Gold's always good. I think we were running low on that. That ain't too bad. Could be a little better. Ooh, there's another skeleton. Oh, because there's a spawner in here. Okay, so that's something that we can hold on to, is there's a spawner. We still have that spawner of spiders under the house, and I'm not a fan of it being under the house. I just gotta break this door down. There's no way around it. I'm not a fan of pressure plate. I'm gonna open it. We're gonna see. Okay, nothing bad happened yet. I just remembered I did something off camera before the first episode, or before the last episode, and now I just remembered. Next time we're home, I'll show you guys, because it's kind of important. Just kind of. Alright, nothing but... Ooh, golden apple. And I'm out of inventory space. Okay, what can I shove into this backpack? All of that. Good. This with me. Okay. See, that's, like I said, I think in the last couple episodes, is like the only downside to these backpacks is you just can't fit all of the stuff that you want. And it's like, on one hand, that's fine, but on the other hand, it's like, I want to fit more things in my inventory. Please. Alright, I can, if I put this and this in there, I think I could put the emeralds, and, oh, I could put my matic in there because I don't need that right now. But that's it. I have space for 2 things. See, I don't really know what these mean. They're for Ender IO, and I've never used them. I'm just gonna grab the spider eye and the enchanted book, and we'll come back here, because we'll keep the waypoint, so that's not a problem. Let's go home. Let's try to see how much we can shove in there. Not a lot. Realize that we don't have enough space in here anyway for a dump chest. And we're going to just make a wall. And it'll be okay. I'd put my food in here. Come back. Okay. And let's empty this with whatever we put in there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, first, here's the sunset. Isn't this pretty? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't you want this in front of your kitchen? I would love to have this in front of my kitchen. It'd be so nice. I have a pretty yard, don't get me wrong, but this is... To actually see the sunset would be something. Okay, now that's over, let's make it daytime again. And I want to show you guys one more thing. It's nothing huge. It's actually you guys telling me what to do, and I should have listened sooner. Sort of thing. But I actually got the smeltery finished, and I will show you the smeltery first because it's closer, and then I'll show you why. And it, like I said, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, or what I'm saying, but anyway, smeltery's done, and the perk about this smeltery that I absolutely am in love with is when Mr. Dreams updated the mod pack, he made it where you can actually smelt iron in the smeltery. Like, you can't do it in that one, but you can do it in this one. And I believe before the update that you still couldn't do it in the smeltery. If I read that right, I could be mistaken. But you can actually smelt pretty much anything in here. So, I will be upgrading my tools quite soon. Now, I actually realized, though, my bronze pickaxe, bronze is better than iron. Because I actually made an iron pickaxe head, and it, like, the durability went down. It's a whole mess of things. It was just like, nah, I don't know if it's because it got rid of modifiers or what. See how many butterflies there are around? This one's huge and I love it. It's got a black swallowtail. And look how big it is. I love this guy. I also like this one. It's called an orange tip. Yeah, and then there's also like a white one, which I don't remember the name of. And I know it's a very simple name, but I don't remember. Anyway, the reason why I got the smeltery done was, one, because I had all the materials, so duh, why wouldn't I? But I also just made it faster because I put the block placer and the vacuum hopper like you guys have been telling me. And like I said, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but not as invasive to the aesthetic as I thought it would be. If that's not enough words to say. So of course it makes it where it doesn't look like a what is it called? But like a kiln, essentially, but it works. And that's all that matters, is that it works. So what I do is I just throw things in the cauldron, wait for everything to go through the cauldron, ran back here, threw it all in here, turned this on, and then left, and I was cool. And I came back and just had stuff to use. So yeah. I'm happy. We got this all built up, and I see, and since I have the gauges, you guys can see how much you can see. Gauges. Gauge. I think I've done this before. But yeah, you can see. I think I'm like 3 blocks below the top, but it's plenty of room. I don't go mining enough to do that. Okay. Back to exploring. The other place I wanted to see is I think I found just a generic... Well, I don't want to call it a generic temple, because it's much bigger than that. And that's huge, actually. I never looked down. And I can hear things in it. Hear a lot of things. This ravine goes 2 ways? It does. Okay, let's just jump over that. Now, I don't know if there's an entrance. That's the only thing I'm thinking. No, I think I gotta break in. Unless the entrance is at the bottom, like things normally are, but I don't want to do that. Let me in! Oh, that's lava. Okay. So I'm supposed to break in. That's obvious enough. Okay. That wasn't that bad. I was hearing zombies, but I could be wrong, unless they're gone. This place is tall just to have these 2 areas. There has to be somewhere else to go. And I want to know why that block over there is different. Hang on. We're gonna just hop over here real quick. There was no reason for that to be different. Okay, you're just gonna get that back. Is that a way up? Oh, it's like a landing area. That was telling me, like, you need a pillar up from here. Okay. Good thing I brought a lot of cobble. 2, 3, I don't know why I'm counting, because there's no reason to. Alright, let's make, like, I want a little bit of light to come down. Ah! That actually scared the crap out of me. That actually... Okay. I like, shook violently. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. That's all that matters, right? Is that I'm up. Where does this go, and where am I? Oh, you're not telling me that the entrance... Alright, the entrance was all the way up here, apparently, and I'm working backwards. Ooh, diamonds. I'm gonna have to start leaving these to respawn. Yeah, it says this weapon hits like a wet noodle. We'll just put those back. We don't want to hit like a wet noodle. Oh, I need to eat. Okay. I'll take that. This is how I find glass before I had to make it on my own. Okay. And up a little bit more. So this makes a little bit more sense. Having to go down from the top. Ooh, more. Wait. 3, 4. I have. That's 5 completely different maps. I'm ecstatic. Okay. I also love this soup because I can eat coarse fruit without teleporting. Okay, cool. Let's go back down. I wonder if that was the lowest down, because it didn't seem like it would be. At least in my opinion. I don't know what... Oh, that would have been the right one. What is... Uh-huh. Okay. That doesn't spread fast enough to really have any danger, but okay. Alright, let's go back down. I don't... See, I'm wondering if there is actually anything else that's more down, or... if that was, like, for support? I guess is the best word. I'm gonna go back outside real quick. Well, actually, I hopped down. Up there. Okay. And we're gonna use the hang glider to go to the bottom and see if there's anything else that's a little bit more interesting. Actually, we don't even have to go all the way to the bottom. Let's just like mine right here. This seems to be solid cobble. It has so far been solid cobble. Okay, so this is all just for stuff and show. Okay. I can get rid of this waypoint. We got our stuff. Temple, remove, and go home to drop off our stuff. A lot of stuff. Alright, here's the thing, though. I'm gonna take this bread with me. That's not what I wanted to talk about, but I'm just letting you guys know. Now we have managed to get 5 treasure maps, and I think we only have time for 1. So I think we're just gonna start with just an order. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off the 4 of these. Because obviously we can't have them in our backpack, because that's just not how our backpack works. Yeah, let's figure this out. So first things first is apparent art. That dot's small, so I wonder if that means we're very far away. Alright, so it's telling us that we are more north than it, but we're pretty much in the X and Y axis that we need to be. That also kind of looks like it's in the ocean. And I know these are like normal Minecraft buried map treasures, and I know they don't really have a high reward usually, but I want to do it anyway. If this one sucks, we just won't do the other 5 ones, but I want to see what this one is. Even though I need to go more south, I'm going to go more north first, actually, so that we can get a better height going for our thing. So I'm going to have this in this hand. Okay, so we need to go towards home. See, I don't think I went from... Like, this will help. Now, I know doing shift also brings me down to the ground faster, or I'm crazy. It's one of the 2. Yeah, I think we just need... Let's teleport back home. This was... We're gonna try our best to get as close to it as we possibly can. Because, like I said, our X and Y is right. We just need to go more... Or not X and Y. Our... What's... Our X is right. We need to get our, well, I don't care if Y is right. We need to get our Z more right. So let's get to the top of this mountain. Make a waypoint so that we can do it again, if need be. And see how far we can get. So we have about 5.5 minutes. Alright. I already need food, and I can still see the house from here. But like I said, we're kind of looking for gardens at the same time. Even though that slips my mind every time I find a new place, so we'll see. If not, I'll find more gardens later. But we do need food, like pretty bad. We have a range, but not enough of a range. And then we need like lots of seeds for cooking oil, or unless we can get power to the oven. But we need electricity, and we're still working with mechanical power. Like, I don't know how our fridge is working. There's a whole list of things that we need to get going, but okay, up. It's gonna be nighttime soon too. That's not gonna be good. And we're almost at the top. We're almost at the top. We're almost at the top. We're at the top. Mountain. Did I spell mountain right? I'm gonna say yes. Mountaintop too. Alright, let's eat 2 things. I'm sure one of those was the bread. Yeah. Let's get jumping. Okay. So we'll be in the air for a good point of time, so I don't think we're too worried about monsters. Alright, so yeah, I'm going the correct way with the axe. I just don't know how long this is gonna take to get to, you know, stuff. That's a big old ravine. See, the perk of this, though, is we also get to see a lot more things. Like, I know when we come back, I think I want... Well, if that's not a mahogany tree right there, I want to try and get that. And I think that might be a willow tree. I do like willow trees. I want to try and get that. These jungle trees are pretty, too. Alright, the dot on our map is getting bigger, so that means we're getting closer. Look, we're actually loading in the map at this point. Okay, we actually might be able to get to this real soon. That's cool. Okay, but I don't see anything else towards, like, building-wise, which isn't a bad thing. And we're not in the ocean. I was reversing water and land on the map. That's okay. There are a lot of beehives this way, though. And when we get more into bees, we'll want to focus on that. Alright, I just flew right over it. Okay, let's put this in my main hand so I can actually see. So it says it should be about here. And I don't remember how far down they go. So I'm hoping it's actually, like, in this radius that I'm digging at. I could do this. That doesn't do a lot. Mining. Finding straight down is an awful idea, and yet here I am. See, I forget how far down these things can go. Like, I don't think it's that deep. So actually, let's go up a little bit. It might be that deep, actually. So it's usually, like, I feel like it should be, like, right below the surface. Like I said, I can be completely wrong, but that's how I feel. Like, I feel it should be, like, still in the dirt. And it is! Haha! This won't work. We actually can't use it because I wasn't rating before. Because I was looking at the durability on the dirt books. It says axiom sizing probably won't fit. Which is saying that, like, this isn't gonna work. Muscle milk, that's nice. But yay, that's Buried Treasure Map 1 done. And I'm gonna bring this home with me. This is a weird way to hit things with a map, but I guess that's how you're gonna do it. This is taking too long, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so note to self, it will usually be in the first few layers of land. That is a good thing to keep in mind, so I don't have to dig all the way to your home. Okay, cool. So, I'm not gonna delete this map simply because I don't want to, like, forget that I did it. I don't feel like I would, but I also feel like I would, so... Let's go ahead and just fill in the rest of it, because it's gonna bother me otherwise. And maybe we'll see something. Well, that was interesting. Okay. It wasn't horrible stuff. Got 2 things we can't use, but... Muscle milk's a plus, I think. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I love these gigantic trees. I know they're not in vanilla, but I kind of wish they were. What's that on my map? Wait a minute. Is that just unloaded map? Ooh, that's a creeper. I'm not paying attention because it's nighttime. Hang on. Let me look at the buried treasure. Is that unloaded map up there, or am I missing something? Where am I? Maybe that's the jungle I was at. Or maybe it's unloaded map. It might be unloaded map. I'm going to assume it's unloaded map. Okay. We're at the end of the episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If I do any more buried treasure map stuff, you know what? Tell me if you guys actually enjoy it. Because we're also, like I said, we're also looking for just other things as well. We're not just there for the buried map. We're looking out for other sorts of things and also ignoring every monster that's in the universe. So yeah. I don't see any... I'm having a problem just jumping in general. I don't see any gardens, which is strange. Because I found them before. I know they're not going to be in areas that I've been in before. But like I said, I haven't had this map loaded. That was just an empty chunk of map. I'll leave that in my hands. Hello, parrot. I'm not bringing you home. Two's enough. Love you, though. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, put it down in the comments below. Next episode, I think I'll be working on actual like quests and industrial age stuff. We've got quite a bit to do, starting with steel plates, out of all things, so we're getting right into it. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!